is going to be Jason on the 1, Junebug 2, Ian 3, and Ryan is going to take the back. Hey, Katnich. All right, we've got a lineup. Drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. And it's quiet again. I keeps turning down my volume. Quit it. Larson. Oh, Jason changing his colors. Taking the lead as well. Junebug had it for a split moment. We got Ryan in the all red in the 2 spot. Looks like Ian rounding out top 3, moving up a spot into the 2. So Ryan gonna try to run away with this thing down straightaway. He's got that all red. Jason 2, Ian 3, Junebug not having a good start to heat 1. Junebug usually a dominant force in his novice class. So we are 1 minute in. Oh, right behind you. That was our leader, Ryan, going down. Billy, busy with another car. He's going to give the lead over to Jason. Ryan 2, still Ian lurking in the shadows in that 3 spot. Oh, here comes Ian now. Into the battle for the lead, down the straightaway. Got a trio of B7s. Love to see it. Maybe not Katnich, but I love to see it. What was Zach? Yeah, you're right. Watch the sweeper, guys. Watch the sweeper. That is clear. It's been converted. It's all right. It's all right. I'm no stranger to being the lone associated guy in this building, so watch the sweeper, watch the sweeper. It's coming up onto the halfway point. It is going to be Ian, the black and blue coming across the line. Ian turning his best lap there, 13.4. Jason and Ryan still duking it out for the 2 spot. With Junebug trying to resettle into this race. He's been making a lot of weird mistakes. Jeez. It's coming up on to 2 minutes left to go. It is the black and blue of Ian. Coming through that infield triple now. Got the all red of Ryan. He's clicking off some fast laps in that 2 spot.
2 minutes left.
Ryan across the line. The 12.6 out of Ryan. New fast lap for him. Ian has a 12.4 out front. Fastest lap of the race. Oh, Ryan was all over the back of Ian. Rolls it over. Jason still in the 3. Junebug 4. Minute 30 to go. Race number 2 going to be our first heat for the stadium trucks. 2 heats of stadium trucks on a Wednesday. That's unheard of. King of stadium truck, Scott Galero. Oh, nice save, Ryan.
1 minute left.
So we got less than 1 to go. There's Ian down the straightaway coming across the line. 21.507. There's Ryan, 25 flat. And Jason still holding down the top 3. Jason on a 25.03. We got 10 seconds left. There's Ryan out for his final lap as the race leader. Ian went down a lap ago. That is time. Junebug, you're done. There is Jason. 2 more to go. Ryan and Ian, last effort there at the end. Jason taking third. Ian with a close second, only half a second back. And Ryan going to take round 1 at a 21.508. So I could use one volunteer marshal to help out the novice drivers. Let's got our first heat of stadium trucks. John, Gary, Victor, and Mr. Randy Miller.
John Bedwell.
All right, looking for Victor. He's back there getting them body clips on, I could tell. And thank you to all my marshals out there. Thank you, Mitchell, for the volunteer. Appreciate you. All right, lineup is Mr. John Bedwell on the 1, Gary Weaver 2, Victor, go ahead and take your lap. Victor will be on the 3 with a Randy Fote.
Victor Wu.
All right, we've got our lineup. Drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. First heat for the stadium trucks. Gary Weaver had a good start going, still has a good start going. Got Randy Miller right there in the 2 spot. Watch the sweeper, watch the sweeper. Settle it down a little, Gary. So we've got Randy Miller, white nose, pink in the back, coming down that straightaway. Randy, 12.4 that time by. There's Victor in the 2 spot, Gary Weaver in the 3. There's John in the 4. Just about first minute in. Race leader coming up onto the tail end of the group. Again, white nose, pink back. It's a hard truck to miss. Still Victor in the 2 spot, blue and orange. Just turned his personal best lap with the 13 flat last time by. Ooh, he catches a hole. Here comes John. John in the blue and white, letting his leader through. Thank you, Victor. So now the battle is on here for the 2 spot. It's Victor, John. We could throw Gary in there as well, as John gets him around the outside. So So let's see what John's got for a clear track up ahead. 12.6 that time by. Victor holding strong in that 3 spot with Gary driving out of his mind. There you go, Gary. That's how you do it. Coming up onto our 2-minute warning. Still Randy Miller. Just clicking off the laps out front. Down the straightaway. Another 12.6. It's about his average. There's a smoking lap out of Randy. 11.8. Fastest lap of the race. Still John holding down that 2 spot. John, the blue and white, rocking the TLR ride. Victor able to get back around Gary. Oh, look out. That was a gutsy pass there out of Gary, giving him the wheel on the inside. So we've got 1 minute left to go.
1 minute left.
Randy putting on a good first run here. Coming across the line. 24.504. I'll get your lap, Victor. Oop, oop. 30 seconds to go. There's John coming across the line. Gary is close back up to him. They should have enough time for one more. It's going to be close. This is Randy's final lap. It's just not going to be enough time. Victor goes out for one more. Gary going to bicycle that thing across the line. Got one more going, one more. And across the line. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. Third place going to John. Gary Weaver in the 2 spot with Randy Miller. Going to set the pace at a 24.502. Aren't you? Here we go. Let's see here. Laps and splits. No adjustments. Victor. Out of lap. There we go. Save edits. All right, now we'll need one volunteer marshal for this one. We've got race number 3 on the track.
Dosha. Papa Basher.
Watch the straightaway, watch straightaway. Watch the straightaway.
Chuck Erickson.
Thank you. And looking for Mr. Ben Cropper. Oh, he's out there. All right.
Ben Cropper.
Hey, Randy, can you switch with Gary? Please. Watch the straightaway, guys. All right, I'm going to give you guys one more lap, and I'm shutting it down. It is going to be Mr. Dosho lining up on the 1. Quentin 2, Ben 3, Papa Bash on the 4, and Mr. Chuck Erickson gets the 5. Got some fast trucks in this one, but Randy's setting a good pace there, 24.502. So we've got a lineup, drivers and marshals, on the sound of the tone. We're off and running here. Second heat for our stadium trucks. It's Chuck Erickson making a couple early passes. Dosho starting strong. The blue, white, and pink. Followed by Quentin Chuck. You got Papa Bash in there as well. Only one out to a bad start is Ben Cropper. But Chuck Erickson now free of those two. He's got the white, orange. You guys know Chuck Erickson's colors. Come on. He hasn't changed them things in 40 years. Here's Papa Bash in the top 3. He's got Quentin right on his heels. But it is the Dosho, the one these guys are chasing. Larry had a great start. Watch the triple lander. Watch the triple lander. Watch the triple lander. We are 2 minutes in with 3 to go. Everybody pretty spread out at this point. Closest battle is going to be between Chuck Erickson and Papa Bash. We still got Quentin in the 4, Ben Cropper 5. Race leader, the blue and white. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Quentin. Appreciate you. Got Chuck Erickson in that 2 spot. He'll be coming down the straightaway now. It's Chuck turning his personal best lap with an 11.2 that time by.
Minutes left.
We've got 2 minutes to go. Lost that short double, 2 cars down. Chuck gonna thread the needle somehow. Good driving there to Chuck. Another good lap there out of Dosho, 11 flat. There's Chuck Erickson, 12-1, not his best effort there. Papa Bash in the 3 with a 12.6. Counting down to our final minute. Got 17.5 four-wheel drive. Coming up next should be Joe, Thomas, Mitchell, Kendra, Steve, and Mr. Ben Ludlam. Got
1 minute left.
1 minute to go. Good lap out of the Dosho, 10.6. Move fast lap of the race. Oh, watch getting on the straightaway. That was Doe. Still has a pretty sizable lead there over Chuck. We got 30 seconds to go. The white flag is out here for Chuck Erickson. Papa Bash just might make it. Oh, now he's not. Oh, he still might make it. Ooh, Basher, no, you're done. Chuck Erickson, you're done. Mr. Ben Cropper, you're done. There's Larry and Quentin.
All drivers.
Thank you to my marshals and my drivers. Third place going to Papa Bash. Got Chuck Erickson in 2, and Mr. Dosho coming away with the new TQ, a 26.508. So we move on into race number 4.
Steve
17.5 four-wheel drives. Watch the straightaway. Watch the straightaway. There is... Again, watch that straightaway, guys.
Ben Ludwig. Thomas Ball. Kendra Knowles. Mitchell Laughlin.
Woo. Woo. What's that?
This is on the ground by the sink in Ben's Bay, so somebody lost $20 so they could describe it.
Huh.
But that was on the floor. By Ben's Bay.
All right. Hey, everyone check your pockets. If you're missing a $20 bill, it's in my hand. Apparently it was found over there by Ben's pit. I don't know. All I know is it's a $20 bill. It's going to be Mr. Victor. So I do not accept tips, so I don't. I've been tipped one time, and that was weird. It's Ben's, or Ben, Victor. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and shut it down, drivers. Watch the straightaway. No more laps. It is going to be Joe lining up on the 1. How to put the vintage RC four-wheel drive on the 1. Got Thomas 2, Mitchell 3, Kendra Knowles 4, Steve on the 5 with Ben taking the back. Right? All right, we've got to line up drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. We are off and running. Oh, up on 2 wheels. It's going to be the vintage car. Oh, getting beaten off the race line. And that thing is small. It's so small compared to... Oh, it's Ben Ludwig from the back. Takes over the race lead. Mitchell right there in the 2 spot with Kendra Knowles running out the top 3. Looks like Steve up into the 4. He's got the vintage car up the inside. Makes a nice pass. Good driving there out of Joe. Steve going to fall back to the 5 with Thomas in the 6. Oh, that's a broken rear end. Watch the straightaway. Watch straightaway. Stay in. Oh, that's 2 cars down. Pull that one too, Quentin. Quentin, pull it. Man, 2 cars getting claimed by the wall in 1 lap. You know who didn't break? Not going to say.
like, dang, he's really
Not gonna see him.
He must be getting a cut of the parts.
I'm leaving right there. So it's gonna give Mitchell the race lead. He's got the white back, gray nose, followed by Joe in the 2 spot. Thomas 3, Steve falling back to the 4. Two minutes in, we've got 3 to go. Got that vintage RC10 rocking the lead now, coming off an 11.9 last time by. Mitchell falling to the 2 spot. Thomas 3, Steven 4, halfway through. Oh, Kendra Knowles apparently just popped the ball cup. It's a good thing for Kendra because I'm not sure how easily available those parts are for that car. It's not as vintage as Joe, but it's... Watch the straightaway, watch the straightaway. It's a ball cup again, Kendra. Hopefully Kendra switches those to some AE ball cups, because those old TLRs, man, they were notorious.
And I mean, how old is that plastic?
Yeah, it's... Well, knowing Kendra, she don't break much. The minute 30 left to go. It is Mitchell back to the race lead. Joe down the straightaway here in the 2 spot. Don't count Thomas out. Thomas has been sneaky in that 3 spot. Orange nose, green back. He's been clicking off some solid laps. Coming up onto our final minute.
1 minute left.
Race number 5 coming up next. That's our first heat for this 17.5 two-wheel drives. That was Mitchell down off the triple. It's Joe back to the race lead, and he's going to keep the race lead. The rear-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, taking the win. Rear motor is what I meant to say. Down the straightaway, 15 seconds left to go. He's got one more lap for him. It's like Steve and Thomas on their final. Joe gonna get one more. Mitchell just might do it. Sure he does. Keep going, Mitchell. There is Thomas and Steve across the line. And
You're done.
yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. I'll clap for that one. Third place going to Thomas Mitchell in the 2 with the vintage four-wheel drive, taking the win. 24.507. It's not a bad pace either. Not slow, not quick. We got race number 5 hitting the track now. First heat for our 17.5s. It's going to be Mr. Sean King, Ben Cropper going race marshal race.
Sean King.
Scott Deluge, Quentin, and John A. John A. We will give Ben a little extra time here. He's race marshal race. Cool. Thank you, Jason. All right.
Quentin Bristol.
All right, we've got all of our drivers out there now. Could use either Mitchell or Joe over here when you're doing your thing. Straightaway is closed. No more laps, please. So we got Sean King lining up on the 1. Ben Cropper 2, Scott DeLuge 3, Quentin 4, and Johnny on the 5. Right there. Perfect. All right. We've got a lineup, drivers and marshals, on the sound of the tone. Off and running here, race 5 already. Thanking all my volunteers for stepping up. That is huge. Wow, that was a huge mistake there. I don't know if it was Ben or Quentin, but they both took each other out. So it is the Roadrunner out front, Johnny, all the way up into the 2 spot with Sean King running up the top 3. Oh, it's Johnny with the head full of speed down that straightaway. That's going to give the race lead over to Sean King. That white, black, and gold, still one of my favorite paint jobs at MHOR RC. Sorry if you're not in that list, but King's got a great scheme going on. Roadrunner in the 2. Johnny down straightaway in the 3 spot. And it's Quentin 4, Ben Cropper 5. Still early days. Ooh, watch straightaway, watch straightaway. That is clear. Good marshal there on Mitchell. Oh, Johnny and the Roadrunner getting together again. Quentin closing in. These guys got to start working together if they want to catch Mr. King, because he is checked out. King coming off an 11-2. Roadrunner and Johnny 11-3s. Down into no man's land. Somebody. He's on it. Go, go. Coming up onto the 2-minute warning. Sean King, current pace 26.509. Still the Roadrunner, Johnny. Oh, I thought Johnny had the inside there. He's got it now.
2 minutes left.
So less than 2 to go. Johnny, that pink and black down the straightaway. You got the Roadrunner right there in the 3. Ben in the 4. Oh, that mistake out of Quentin dropped him all the way to the 5. You got 1:30 to go. There's Quentin turning the fastest lap of the race in that 4 spot. Went 10.9. Sean King only 11 flat. Johnny in that 2 spot. starting to close ever so slightly. Good lap there to King. Even better out of Johnny, 10-7. Got the pair of TLRs out front. And the trio of Associates trailing. So watch out for that pink car. He runs into two as Ben gives him plenty of room. It's top two down the straightaway. White flag is out. His time expired. No traffic to deal with. Oh, Johnny, he was sending it. It's going to be Sean King taking the win. Everybody is done.
All drivers are finished.
It's the Roadrunner taking third. Johnny in second with King. Going to take the opening TQ with a 26.505. We still got one more heat of these guys.
Gary Weaver. Derek Eldred.
Shouldn't have any problems getting marshals for this one. I know Steve is race marshal race, so we'll give him an extra minute or so. And Victor, you are up as well. 17.5 two-wheel drive. Yeah.
I see.
Still need Victor and Steve out there. Victor and Steve. Steve. I heard. We're there. Here we go. FYI for you guys, I believe this Saturday we are opening early. Track is opening early. I believe at 8 o'clock. Racing starts at 10.
Okay.
I believe so.
That's early.
Because we have 15 heats on Saturdays.
And they're doing an extra qualifier.
Two-wheel drive. Oh. All right. I don't know when you cross it off, but.
Steve Sampier.
All right, here we go. I got 3 drivers in this now. Cool. It's going to be Steve lining up on the 1, Gary 2, and Derek gets the back. Right. Yeah, there we go. All right, drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. All right, just about first minute in, it is Gary Weaver, Alpha. Steve in 2 with Derek rounding out the top 3. Whoa, Steve. Catching that slick part in that straightaway, it's looking bald. Bald. Oh, yeah.
He was awesome, though.
It is not awesome. Gary clicking off the laps out front. A lot more controlled in two-wheel drive than he was in that stadium truck run. Gary 11.5 that time by. Sure. Let him know, Gary. Still Derek in the 2s. Got that all red. Followed by the blue and white of Steve. So, what can we do with that? All right, coming up onto our halfway point, Mr. Gary Weaver, the White Lightning himself. Gary coming off an 11.7 through that center triple. Still the all-red of Derek in the 2 spot. Down the straightaway he goes. Derek with a good lap there, 12.8. And Steve rounding out the top 3. Steve not too far off the back of Derek. Got less than 2 to go. Got our first heat of 21.5 coming up next. That's going to be a barn burner of a race. A lot of class drivers in there. If you are in race number 7, you are up next. That is Ben, Andre, Jim. We got Turkey, Randy, Chuck Erickson, and John Bedwell. Stacked. It's coming up onto the final minute, Mr. Weaver. Going 24.510. That is going to put him 6th overall. Not far off the back of Ben Cropper. .45 seconds to go. So I obviously will need to volunteer marshals after this. Be greatly appreciated. Keep this program moving. I'm going to try to get us out of here by 9:30, but I need your help. It'll probably be like 9:45 probably. So we are not taking breaks in between rounds. We're going straight through. As time expires on Derek, you are done.
Gary
Here is Gary. And last to finish is going to be Steve.
All drivers.
Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. Got Steve taking 3rd, Derek 2, and Gary coming away with the 5th overall spot, 24.504. So we'll need those guys out to marshal along with a couple of volunteers. I know Ben's got my back. Road Runners got me. Thanks, Quentin.
Jim Carmozino. Ben Ludwig. Andre Pasolka.
Got Johnny stepping up. What a guy.
Randy Miller.
right. Thanking all my marshals for getting out there. Got all my drivers up already? Right on.
Chuck Erickson.
Dave Mitchell, you're in the next race.
Next time I sign up.
All right, let's go ahead and shut down that straightaway. No more laps, please. No more laps. It is Ben Ludlam taking the 1, Andre 2, Jim 3, Turkey 4, Randy Miller 5, Chuck Erickson 6, John on the 7. This might be the most entertaining race to watch. Yeah, thank you. It usually gets really messy in this area. All right. Thanks, Guy. All right, drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. Oh, there's multiple cars down here. Look at the speed out of Eldred. Out of both Eldridges. Eldridges. What's plural? Somehow Ben still holds on to the lead. Got Chuck Erickson all the way from the depths into the top 2. With John 3. No! John coming in with a head full of steam. He's going to put the Schumacher into the top 3. It is the all white of Ben Ludlam out front. Chuck Erickson, the white and orange. Watch the straightaway. Great driving there out of Ben. Yeah, multiple cars. Steve handled that beautifully. Good job, Steve. So our leaders also got through. Third place going to be the yellow, orange, and gray Schumacher coming down the straightaway now. Yellow. So there's Chuck Erickson moving to the race lead. Here we go. All right, battery's died in the old mic. It's coming up on to 2 minutes left to go. Watch the straightaway. Watch getting onto the straightaway. Watch getting onto the straight. And again, watch the straightaway. There's a lot of cars going down on that straight.
2 minutes left.
So it is Ben. It was Ben, now it's Chuck Erickson back to the lead. Ben in the 2, Randy Miller rounding out the top 3. With Jim 4, John 5, Turkey 6. Coming up onto our final minute. Race leader Chuck Erickson. It'll be coming down that straightaway now. White, orange.
One minute left.
Still the all white abandoning the three, then it's the green and yellow of Randy Miller. Less than one. Seconds. Got race number 8 coming up next, our second heat for 21.5. Oh, that is time. Jim, Ben, Chuck. There is Andre. And one more. That is everybody. Thank you to my marshals and my drivers. Randy taking third. Ben 2 with Chuck Erickson taking the win there on the 25.502. Heat number 2 for 21.5 on the track. Should be Billy, Andy, Alex, Lawson, Jeff, and Mitchell. You're in this one, yeah.
Billy Underwood. Jeff Trop Rubin. Lawson Uncut. Mitchell Laughlin. Alex Graham.
So should have no issues on getting marshals for this one. That's 7 drivers in that one. Alright. Almost have all my drivers up there. Thank you to my marshals. It is going to be Billy lining up on the 1, Andy on the 2, Alex 3, Lawson 4, Jeff 5, and Mitchell on the 6. Huh. It looks fantastic.
Andy Lindemann.
Yeah.
Like at full speed, like 5 feet. Don't know that it really needs it.
Would be nice. All right, we've got a lineup. Drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. Oh, it's Billy. Oh, goes way wide off the start. Looks like Jeff wants to lead. Jeff going to lead the opening lap here. Mitchell 2 and Alex in the 3. It's going to be that blue and silver of Jeff. I believe it's his first race, bumping up from the novice class. This is 21.5. Two. 2 heats of 17.5, 2 heats of 21. Oh, there's the first mistake there out of Jeff. Puts Mitchell out to the race lead. Watch that small double in the back. That's cleared up there by Jim. Jeff takes over the race lead. He's got that blue and silver, yellow wheels, followed by Mitchell in the gray and white. And Andy all the way up to the top 3. Andy had a horrible start. Watch the straightaway, stay inside. We are 2 minutes in, 3 to go. So everybody on the same section of track. It's the top 2 coming through that center triple. Got Mitchell and Alex now to the lead. There's Andy. Thank you, Lawson. It is the red, white, and blue of Alex leading the way through the center triple. Got the yellow machine of Andy bouncing off the wall. Mitchell, you got Jeff in that battle as well. 3-car battle for the 2. Got Mitchell, Andy, Jeff.
2 minutes left.
Your leader coming down that straightaway. Red, white, and blue. Current pace out front for Alex, 23.509. Alex looking at a 4th overall run here. Mitchell in the 2, Jeff 3, Andy 4, Lawson 5 with Billy in the 6.
One minute left.
Sweet got less than 1. Watch the straightaway. That is clear. Good driving, Alex. Dang, I was sick. Final race of the first round coming up next. Open 2-wheel drive. And look at the speed on a bend to get to that one. So again, we are not taking a break in between the rounds. We're going straight into novice. That is going to be time expired.
Mitchell Laughlin done.
Mitchell, you're done. Lawson,
Alex Grab done.
waiting on a couple more.
Jeff Trop Rubin done. Andy Lindemann.
There's your 22, Jeff.
All drivers are finished. 3rd
place going to Jeff.
Underwood done.
Mitchell in the 2 and Alex going 3rd overall. Sure. Come on, Alex. 23.503. We'll need those drivers back out to Marshall. So we got open 2-wheel drive. Should have the Roadrunner, Zach Edward, Rob Kadich, Kendra Dawes, and Steve Foley.
Rob Catman.
All right, I want to see a 29 in 2-wheel drive. Can I please?
Zach Eldridge.
Is the track good enough?
Scott.
It is so doable.
Terrible race. Terrible race.
Nah, hey, it's the first one. All right, I got all my marshals. Let's go ahead and shut it down, drivers. No more laps, please. Got the Roadrunner lining up on the 1. Zach Elder 2, Rob Canich 3, Kendra Knowles 4, and Steve Foley gonna get to 5. All right, we've got a lineup. Drivers, what? Yeah. Drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. Off fan running here, open 2-wheel drive. Ooh, Zach looking for a line there. He's going to get it anyways. Oh, Steve turns it right into the pipe. I feel the pain on that one. Zach Yoder going to get a clean start. He's got that all blue TLR machine. Followed by, well, it was the Roadrunner. Watch the sweeper. Watch the sweeper. It's clear. He's going to give that second spot over to Rob Kadnich. Rob got that white, purple, and blue. Kendra Knowles rounding out the top 3. We are only 1 minute into this thing. Zach Elder coming off his fast lap so far, 10-3. Down the straightaway he goes. Still Kadnich in the 2 spot down the straightaway. Kendra Knowles not far behind in the 3 with Steve Foley 4. Scott DeLuch 5. Again, if you are in novice, we are going straight into round number 2, so please be ready. Kadnich turns in a good lap there, 10-4. There is Zach Elder. Just about halfway through. Current pace, a 28.504. See that all blue car, get out of the way. 10 flat last time by on a Zach. You gotta be kidding me. Kadnich in the 2 spot, coming off a 10-7. Kadnich through that center triple, coming down the straightaway. Still Kendra 3, Steve Foley charging hard in that 4 spot.
Minutes left.
We've got 2 minutes to go. Down the straightaway, your leader. 28.5 flat. Kadnich coming down the straightaway on a 27.501. Still Kendra Knowles in the top 3. There's Kendra across the line at 11 flat. Steve Foley at 10-8. Steve gaining ground as Kendra rolls it over the midfield. Look at the speed out of Alex to get to that thing. It's 1 minute left to go. Down the straightaway for Zach Eldred. 28.5 flat. Steve Foley now into the top three with Rob Kamich putting in a good run as well. Rob on a 28.509. Oh, Steve broke the back end. Zach gets through there clean. Oh. And Zach playing with the perfection of a round. It's down to tenths. That is time.
Zach Eldred done.
Zach, you are done. Everybody else to finish. Oh, man.
Kendra Nall's done. Rob Patnick done.
And that is everybody. Thank you to my marshals and my drivers.
Done.
Third place going to Kendra. Got Rob 2 and Zach just short of that 29 lap run. That one rollover hurt him. So we are going straight into round number 2. Let me get this set up. Let's see. Right now. Okay, start in reverse order.
Jason Platt. Ian Carroll. June Bond. Ryan Klingler.
All right, I got all my drivers checked in. Got a couple of my marshals. Watch the straightaway, watch straightaway. It is Ryan lining up on the 1, Ian 2, Junebug 3 with Jason 4. Doing open two-wheel drive out there to Marshall. All right, we've got our marshals out there. We are live in less than 5. Yeah. That one rollover, like, that basically took you out of it. You were flirting with that, like you were like 0.4 off for like 2 minutes. It's like, I don't know, it's like it just kept going. It's like, I don't know. So there is Ryan, gonna lead the opening couple of laps here. Ian in the 2 with Junebug, hopefully turns her night around. So that first round was not it. Watch the sweeper, stay inside. Woo. That's my dad you're talking about. Oh, watch the sweeper again, stay inside to the sweeper. And another one down. Cabinet's trying to get there. It's 1 minute in, 4 to go. There is the all red. What's going on? Ian in that 2 spot with Junebug rolling it over. All right, just about 2 minutes in. It is the all-red Orion. He's driving like he might be ready for the old 21.5 class. Ryan driving good tonight. Ian in that 2 spot, the black and blue. Here's Junebug 3. Jason not having a best start to this one. Coming up on to the 2-minute warning. The all-red leading the way. Good lap there, Orion, 12.4. Ian with the 12.4 as well. Race number 2 going to be our first heat for stadium trucks. It's John, Gary, Victor, and Randy coming up next. And Victor's ready for it. It's a minute 30 to go. Race leader, that all red. Ooh, making a couple mistakes here towards the end. It's got to clean it up. It's only 22.501.
One minute left.
4 down, 1 to go. Seconds. Ryan about to put the lap down. About to put the field a lap down, I should say. Ian still holding strong in that 2 spot with Junebug 3. Jason, I've seen better out of Jason. 5 seconds to go. Ryan gonna make the line for 23. Ian gonna make it as well. Keep going. Nobody's done yet. There is Jason across the line. There's Ryan.
Ryan Klingler done.
And the rest of them.
Ian Carroll done.
Thank you to my marshals and my drivers.
Junebug done.
Third place going to Junebug. Got Ian 2 and Ryan. Good run out of Ryan. 23.511. We are going into race number 2.
Gary Weaver.
Should have Randy, Victor, Gary, and John. And I could use 1 volunteer marshal.
John Benwell. Randy Miller. Victor Wood.
Oof. Oof. Hey, Gary. Hey, Gary. Weaver. Slow it down just a little bit. Who wants the straightaway? Watch straightaway. No, he's got it. Thank you, Johnny. Straightaway is closed. It's going to be Randy lining up on the 1. Victor 2, Gary 3, John on the 4. Perfect. Nailed it. All right, we've got our lineup. Drivers and marshals on sound of the tone. Oh, watch the sweeper, watch sweeper, it's clear. So Randy gonna lead him around. Victor in the 2 spot with Gary 3. Just about first minute in. Got a 3-truck battle down that straightaway. Oh, good. He's good. He's good. Yep. No, you're good. I got you. Yeah, he did. All right, only first minute in. Lots of time to go. Who's that white and pink of Randy coming down the straightaway? Victor in the 2 spot. Looks like John moving up into the top 3 with Gary, turning his best lap there. The 10-8. Or 10-8. 12-8, excuse me. And these tires make a lot of racket. They're coming up onto the halfway point. Still that white and pink of Randy Miller. Randy 25.509. Good run going here for Randy. John in that 2 spot. John down straightaway now, that blue and white on a 23.513. John turns his best lap there, 11.9. Still Victor 3. Gary in the foe. A big mistake there out of Randy. He's got a lap on the field. No need to worry there. Down to our final minute. Everybody well spread out in this one. Randy through that center triple. He is on a 24.502 with 1 minute to go. He needs to get down to a 5 flat if he wants to beat out Papa Bash for the top 3 overall. In taking the top 5 into the A main. So we've got about 10 seconds to go. White flag is flying for most of these guys. John and Gary going to make it, but Randy going to come up short.
Victor, we're done.
So is Victor. We got 2 more to go. 2 more. And that is everybody.
All drivers.
Third place going to Victor. John into 2, and Randy going to stay 4th overall on a 24.501. So we've got our final qualifier here for the stadium trucks. Should have the Dosho, Clinton, Ben, Papa Bash, and Chuck Erickson.
Dosho.
The only one not qualified in the A main out of this group is Mr. Ben Cropper.
Quentin Bristol.
Thank you, Lawson, again for the volunteer marshal. What a guy. They don't give you enough credit. They don't.
I put my all out.
There you go. There it is. I see the speed, dude. All right, looking for a few more marshals out there. I got Randy, I got Victor. There's John and Gary. Let's go ahead and shut down the straightaway, guys. No more laps. No more laps. It's going to be Mr. Chuck Erickson on the 1. Papa Bash 2, Ben Cropper 3, Quentin Fair, and the Dosho, your TQ, starting in the 5. Yeah.
Well, I was coming up on it when I went over the jump. I couldn't get the brakes in the air.
All right. We got a lineup. Drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. Oh, a bit of a pile up here in turn 2. That turn is no stranger to pile-ups. It's almost automatic. So that's going to give a good start here for Chuck and the Dosho, your top two qualifiers. Oh, don't do it. Oh. We are almost already into the first minute. It's Chuck Erickson going to be coming down that straightaway now. White, orange, and silver. Or gray, excuse me. Got the Dosho in the 2 spot, blue, white, and pink. And Ben Cropper rounding out the top 3. He's got the pink nose, green in the back. Race leader coming across the start-finish line now. Ben giving him plenty of room. Chuck on 11, won that time by. This is his fastest lap of the race so far. There is the Dosho in the 2 spot going 10-9 that time by. Victor under fire over there at that straightaway. We got 2 minutes in, 3 to go. Mistake on a both first and second that time by. And another one out of Chuck. It's going to be the Dosho leading the way. Chuck Erickson right there in the 2 spot. It is Ben and Quentin battle for the top 3. Ooh. Race leaders coming down the straightaway now. Ben getting out of the way. Oh, Quentin going for a tumble. There's one thing I'll give credit to stadium trucks for is they do know how to crash right. Coming up responded. 2 minutes left to go. It is the show down the straightaway.
2 minutes left.
Larry on a 25.501. Not too far off his first round TQ. He's got time to better it. Still Chuck Erickson in the 2, Ben Cropper 3, Quentin just behind him in the 4. And Papa Bash going to be banking off his first round run. Thank you, Scott. Appreciate you. Just about 1 minute left to go. Watch the straightaway go outside, outside. Good job, Ben. Oh, Quentin. What happened here? You got less than 1 minute to go. Getting that blue and white, your race leader. .30 seconds to go. Race number 4 going to be our 17.5 four-wheel drives. Larry going to go out for 26. Chuck going to get by the line. Quentin, no. Quentin, you are done.
Proper done. Papa Bash, you're done.
Got 2 more. And that is everybody. Thank you to my marshals and my drivers.
Chuck Erickson done.
Got Quentin taking 3rd. Chuck Erickson 2. And the Doe Show not quite getting a new TQ, but he matched his first round pace. A 26.508. So we are going into race number 4.
26, huh?
17.5 four-wheel drive.
Joe St. Peter. Steve Sampier. Kendra Knowles. Thomas Ball. Ben Ludlam. Mitchell Laughlin.
And I got all of my drivers checked in. Thank you to my marshals for getting out there. Let's go ahead and shut down that straightaway. No more laps, please. Yeah.
Whatever you did last Wednesday worked pretty well.
Okay. It's basically just a one pass missed. It's going to be Ben lining up on the 1, Steve 2, Kendra 3, Mitchell 4, Thomas 5, Joe on the 6. All right, yo. That's a whole lot of man. Drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. There are children here. That's a good start here for Ben. Until I said something. Sorry, Ben. Yeah, I'll take the blame on that one. It's Thomas in the 2 with St. Peter rounding out the top 3. He is your TQ in this class. Watch the straightaway. Good job, Thomas. That's how you do it. So the time to beat going to be 24:507 in four-wheel drive. That should be obtainable. That's just me, though. First minute in, Ben Ludlam. He's got that all gray, the yellow wheels. Kendra Knowles in the 2 spot. He's got that pink, blue, and white down the straightaway. We're going to see what happened. And it is the Vintage Ride rounding out the top 3. He's got the white nose, blue back. Thomas 4, Mitchell 5, Steve in the 6. It's just, I did, okay. I figured. I will. Well, that's a new feature. I like that. Yeah. Coming up onto the halfway point, Ben Ludlam still leading the way in that all silver gray machine, I should say. Kendra Knowles in the 2, Joe 3, Thomas 4, Mitchell 5, Steve in the 6. See current pace for your leader down the straightaway. Ben, a 26:508. Kendra Knowles, 25:505. And Joe on a 24:504. So top 3 drivers ahead of the TQ pace.
Two minutes left.
We've got less than 2 to go. There is Ben once again across the line. Going 11.3. Kendra going to match him with an 11.3. Oh. There's Joe rounding out the top 3 with Thomas not too far behind now. Joe the white and blue, Thomas the orange and green.
1 minute left.
1 minute to go. Race leader separating them. Oh. Four to 5 seconds to go. Race number 5. It's going to be our first heat for the 17.5 two-wheel drives. Down in the midfield. Quitting all over it. That was our race leader. So now Kendra Knowles to the point. Kendra now the only driver on a 26-lap run. Ooh, nice save. All right, everybody keep it going. Steve going to be the first to finish. There is Thomas.
And Brunall's done.
And that is everyone.
Ludlam done.
Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. Got Joe
Mitchell
taking the 3rd spot. Ben in the 2 with Kendra Knowles, your new TQ holder, 26.507. So we are going into race number 5. I believe this class will be getting knocked down to a 1 main event. There will be 8 cars cars in the main. Well, no, because then everyone complains. It's like, well, in the first qualifier, we only had 5. Sean don't care. He's already got the TQ.
John Nick. Scott DeLuge.
We'll need those drivers back out to Marshall. Got Quentin and Ben going race Marshall race, so we'll give them a moment. What's that?
Ben Cropper. Quentin Bristol.
All right, let's go ahead and shut her down, drivers. It is, watch the straightaway, watch the straightaway. It is Johnny on the 1, Quentin 2, Scott DeLuge 3, Ben 4, and Sean King, your TQ holder. Ben's gonna opt for the back. It's a bold play, Cotton. All right, drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. Johnny had a lot of pace in that first round, just didn't have the start. Had to play catch up. Oh, somehow that worked out. Oh, until it didn't. I swear Quentin might be one of the unluckiest drivers in this building. It is the pink and black of Johnny. Down that straightaway, making that TLR look good. There's Ben in the 2 spot, the road runner, rounding out the top 3. Sean King 4 and Quentin back in the 5. It's already 1 minute in. Johnny coming across the line. Did 11-1 that time by. There's Ben Cropper in the 2 spot, that all green with an 11-7. And the road runner rounding out our top 3 with Quentin 4, King in the 5. That's a body down off the King. Watch the inside. Yep. That was nasty. That was nasty. Coming up onto the halfway point. Coming up on to 2 minutes left to go. Here is Johnny.
2 minutes.
27.502. Whoa. Ben Cropper and Scott DeLuge going at it here for the 2 spot through the center triple. Well, just like that, little bobble puts the Roadrunner up into the 2 spot. So congratulations, guys. Everybody made the A main. Just depends on where you start. And Johnny's trying to start out front. Good line out of Johnny. This could be a smoking lap. Hold on. No, 11.3.
1 minute left.
Too much grip. It is. 45 seconds to go. We got about 10 seconds to go. So everybody keep it going. Nobody's done just yet.
Scott
Except for
DeLuge.
the Roadrunner.
John May done.
And one more to finish. One more to finish down that straightaway.
All drivers
That
have finished.
is everybody. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. And it is going to be a new TQ set out of Johnny. Scott DeLuge going to line up in the top 3 with Ben Cropper. Going to stay in the 4th spot, so no changes there.
Eric Eldred.
So we'll need those drivers back out to Marshall. You know the deal.
Gary Weaver.
That's your dad. Yeah, it wasn't great. It wasn't bad though. Absolutely.
It took me the entire layout when I got it.
All right, looking for 2 more marshals. Who am I missing? Should have enough, right? There's Clinton missing the Roadrunner. Just missing the Roadrunner. Lineup is going to be Derek, you want the back? Sure he does. It's going to be Gary on the 1, Steve 2, Derek in the back. Bam. All right, we've got our lineup, drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. Once again, congratulations to everybody. In 17.5, you made the A main. We will be combining 17.5 2. Gary Weaver going to lead them around. Got Derek in the 2 spot, Steve in the 3. Oh, Gary. Just about first minute in, Gary coming off his best lap there, 12.2. Everybody pretty well spread out in this one. There is Gary down the straightaway. Derek down the straightaway in the 2 spot with Steve rounding up the top 3. It's 11.6 last time by for Gary. Personal best so far this run. Wow. Hey. We are coming up on to 2 minutes left to go. Mr. Gary Weaver down the straightaway. He's got that black, orange, little bit of yellow. It's only 25.511. Got Derek Eldred in the 2 spot through the center triple. Derek's got a 22.505, and Steve currently on a 25.11 with 1:30 left to go. Race number 7 coming up next. What is that? Number 7 going to be our first heat for the 21.5 drivers. Watch the end of the straightaway. It's clear. So I will need some volunteer marshals for this next race. Ben. 30 seconds left. His time expired. Gary, you are done. There is Steve and Derek.
All drivers are finished.
Third place going to Steve. Derek in the 2 is Gary Weaver with a 24.502. We are going into race number 7. First heat for us 21.5s should have Ben, Andre, Jim, Turkey, Randy, Chuck, John Bedwell. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Ben, for staying out there. Appreciate you guys.
Chuck Erickson. John Bedwell. Randy Miller.
I got all of my drivers up on the stand. Let's go ahead and shut it down. No more laps, please. Woo. No more laps. No more laps. Watch the straightaway. No more laps. It is John Bedwell lining up on the 1. Chuck Erickson 2. Randy 3. Turkey 4. Jim 5. Andre 6. And Ben Loveland gets the back. Andre gets the back. All right, we've got a lineup, drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. It's a fairly clean start, no big pileups. Until I said something. Yeah, that checks out. It's John Bedwell. Glad he started out front. White and blue out in the lead. We got Randy in the 2. Oh, this is about to get messy. Look at the athleticism out of Johnny. Everybody in the same section of track. It's never good news for the marshals. Watch the straightaway. Watch straight. Jerk. Current TQ in this class, Chuck Erickson, 25,502. Oh, Marshall, put the car down. It's broken. Lost a wheel. Just about 2 minutes in with 3 to go. It's a big group of cars down that straightaway. Still battle for the 3 spot. It's Ben, Turkey, Andre, Chuck. Randy Miller, he's in no man's land there in the 2 spot. That's where I'd want to be out there. I don't like when people are around me. Just about halfway through. Your leader coming down the straightaway. It's got the white and blue. We got Ben closing in on Randy. Battle for the 2 spot. Through that center triple.
2 minutes left.
Got less than 2. Oh, a little battle there to Ben. So right on the back end of Randy down the straightaway. Oh, shit. Randy gonna bend the center punch. It's a minute 30 to go. Got a 3-car battle now here for the 2 spot. John, he's nice and cozy out front. There's John, Randy, Ben, Chuck Erickson
1 minute left.
moving to the top 5, with Turkey in the 5. "45 seconds to go. Watch the straightaway. Watch straightaway." Good Marshall and Ben. 30 seconds to go. Whoa! You almost held it all the way. 10 seconds left to go. That would have been crazy. That is time. Jim, you were the first to finish. There's John. Watch the straightaway. Watch straight.
Ben Ludlow done.
There.
Randy Miller done.
And that is everybody.
All drivers are finished.
Third place go to Randy. Ben in the 2, and good run out of John. He's going to go third overall with that run. 24.502. So it is still Chuck Erickson going to line up on the run. So we got our right. There we go. Got our final heat for the 21.5 class. Should have Mitchell, Jeff, Lawson, Alex, Andy, and Billy.
Andy Lindemann. Jeff Trop Rubin. Lawson Uncut. Alex Graham. Mitchell Laughlin.
Watch the end of the sweeper at the start-finish line. Got a car down. Yep, there he is. Should have no problem on getting marshals out here. Car down right in front of us. Driver's stand. Getting a few in that last race. Leads you out to Marshall. Let's go ahead and shut it down. No more laps, please. It's going to be Mitchell lining up on the 1. Jeff 2, Lawson 3, Alex 4, Andy 5, and Billy is going to get to 6. All right, we've got to line up drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. Oh, Jeff going down early. It's going to give Mitchell the early lead. There's Mitchell across the line. Lawson in the 2 with Andy 3. It's your top 3 going to be coming down that straightaway. It is the yellow of Andy, followed by the white and gray of Mitchell. The red, white, and blue of Alex. I believe Alex did win this heat in the first round. So Alex sitting 5th overall. Oh, watch the triple. My goodness. just past our first minute. Andy now has a he had a pretty sizable lead. Now Mitchell and Alex right back to the tail end of him. Top three going to be hitting that center triple. It's Lawson 4, Jeff 5, Billy in the 6. Yeah, it was. Coming up onto our halfway point, we got the final race of qualifying coming up next. Lawson. So Andy turns his personal best there, 12-3. Is Alex in the 2 spot. Alex down straightaway now in the red, white, and blue. Mitchell 3, Jeff 4, Lawson 5, Billy in the 6. Oh, that didn't sound good. And it didn't sound good. That was an axle
2 minutes left.
getting snapped off. So less than 2 minutes to go. Watch the end of the straight. Clear. I did. I saw the whole thing on. Coming up onto the final minute. There is Andy across the line. He's working on a 23.502. Andy looking to go 5th overall with this run. Got Alex in the 2, Mitchell 3. Uh-oh. Oh. 30 seconds to go. Got about 10 seconds. Everybody should go out for one more. Andy, it's going to be close. Ooh, Andy, you got caught at the line.
Jeff Trough groove and done. Alex Graham.
That is everybody done.
All drivers.
Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. Third place going to Jeff. Got Alex too, and Andy going to move up into the A main at a 23.5 flat. We got the final race of qualifying, open 2-wheel drive. Should have no problem getting marshals out here.
Steve Polly. Kendra Knowles.
And we are going straight into
Zach Eldred.
novice after this. Ow. So I got all my drivers checked in. like I've got all my marshals. Let's go ahead and line it up. It is Mr. Steve Foley taking the 1, Kendra Knowles 2, Rob Kamich 3, Zach Eldred 4, and Scott Deluge gonna get the 5. All right. Drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. It's a nice start here for Kendra. She takes over the top spot with Steve Foley in the 2. Scratch that, Steve Foley to the lead. Got Rob Katnich right there as well. Jeez. All right, first minute in, Steve Foley's got the lead, 10-7 that time by Rod Kamich in the 2 with a 10-9. Kendra Knowles 3, got Zach Eldred 4, Roadrunner rounding out the runners. It is that red and gold coming through the center triple. Starting to pull a gap here on Kamich down the straightaway. He goes. Oh, Kamich missed a lap somewhere. There we go. Coming up onto our halfway point. Oh, Zach taking advantage of the bobble. Up into the 2 spot. Steve comes across the line. There's Zach in the 2. Kamich right behind him in the 3. It's Kendra 4, the Roadrunner 5. It's a nice pass out of Zach again in that corner. Taking advantage of the little bobbles. We've got 2 minutes left to go.
2 minutes left.
They both get together. Kamich gonna close in.
Left.
1 minute to go. There is Zach across the line, 28.508. Steve Foley, 27.503. Much better run here for Steve this time by. It's a big mistake out of Kendra. .30 seconds left to go. Cabbage again, missing it. Five seconds. Looks like that is gonna be it. Cross the line, you are done.
Brunall's done. Steve Foley done. Rob Katnick done. Scott DeLuch done.
That is everybody. Thank you,
All
marshals.
drivers
Thank
are
you,
finished.
drivers.
Zach Eldred done.
It's going to be Rob Kadich taking third, Steve Foley 2, and Zach Eldred taking the win. Hey, and Rob, check your transponder. See if your wires are kept missing laps. All right, we are going straight into the mains. Should be the same order as qualifying. So novice drivers out on the track. Let's see, 17.5. 25. Stadium truck.
Ryan Fuller.
There we go.
Ian Carroll. Jason Flynn. June Bond.
Should be full drive, race 4. 17.5, 21.5 open. Correct. All right. All right, the main should be printing. Lineup is Ryan, Ian, Junebug, Jason. We got our lineup, drivers and marshals, on the sound of the tone. We are off and running. So is Ryan dominating, qualifying at all red. Gets it up on 2 wheels. Got Jason in the 2. Ian 3 with Junebug falling back to the 4th. Ryan making his first mistake there. He had some good opening laps. Jason, that's the Jason I'm used to seeing. Ian right there in the 3 spot, coming off his best lap. Ryan with a 12.5 leading the way. Jason with a 13.4. There's Ian with some open track ahead. He had a 12.9. Junebug with 13.3. Just about 2 minutes in, you got your leader down the straightaway. Jason down the straightaway. Here's Ian and Junebug. Everybody still on lead lap coming into the halfway point. Things are getting a little scrappy there for the 2 spot. Oh. Coming up on the 2 minutes left to go. Still that 3-car battle for the 2. Got that white and orange, the blue and black, and the multicolored. Oh, what happened to Ronnie? Oh, no. Now it's going to be a battle for the lead. Jason inherits the lead here. With Junebug in the 2. Ian's got to pull it together. Still a minute 30 to go. A lot can happen.
One minute left.
We've got less than one. Junebug coming off her best lap there, 12.9. Jason holding down the 2. Ian pushing. About 30 seconds to go. Race number 2, going to be our stadium truck B main. This is going to be the final lap battle for the 2 spot. Junebug going to make the line for a victory lap. That is time expired. It is Jason going to hold Ian off for the 2. But Junebug gonna take the win.
All drivers are
Everybody down, thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. Again, I will need a volunteer, probably just one. So our 13.5 stadium trucks take to the track. Should have Ben, John, Gary, and Victor in this one.
John Bedwell.
Watch the start finish line. Or start finish. Watch the straightaway.
Ben Cropper.
Looking for some marshals. All right. Let's go ahead and shut it down. Drivers, no more laps, please. It's going to be Ben Cropper lining up on the 1, John 2, Gary 3, Victor on the 4. And looking for Ryan out to Marshall. Ryan out to Marshall. Here he is. All right, we got a lineup. drivers and marshals on sound of the tone. It's a good start here for Ben Cropper. Everybody just about where they started, except for Victor making a move there on Gary. Already first minute in, Ben Cropper put on a clinic of how to start a race. Ben to that center triple down the straightaway. Ben with an 11.8 that time by John. Going down into two spots, going to put Gary into the two. Victor right there at the tail end of that battle. But so is your race leader. Oh, good heads up driving out of John. That could have ended catastrophically. We are now 2 minutes in, 3 to go. Whoa. There's Ben now a full lap up on the field, trying to prove his point of why he should have been in the A main. Still Gary in the two with John right behind him in the two spot. Or in the three, sorry. We are halfway.
Left.
We've got less than 2. Here comes Ben on a 25-5-11. Victor in the 2 spot. He's got that blue and orange. He's got John right on his heels through that center triple. Gary not far behind. Still quite a bit of time to go with 1:30. That's how it's done. Thank you, Victor. John turning his best lap in the 2 spot with a 12.3.
One minute left.
We got less than 1. Seconds. Oh, John out of it. What happened there? He must have popped a dog bone. Oh, it looks like a shock tower maybe. Shock cap. About 10 seconds to go. That is gonna do it. Once you cross the line, you are done. Race number 3, our Stadium Truck A-Main, coming up next.
Ben Cropper done.
That is everybody. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. Ben Cropper going 25.508. Great run out of Ben. Victor in the 2 with Gary Weaver rounding out the top 3. And again, I will need a volunteer marshal.
Randy Miller.
I know, I'm sick of hearing it too. I agree. Thank you, Johnny. You might get the non-official award.
Dosha. Quentin Bristol.
It was somewhere, yeah, in that section.
On Sunday, someone broke a shop and drove it through the crack or ruined the crack. There was no crack.
What, oil? Watch the sweeper, watch the sweeper.
This guy had his whole top pop off and it's obviously he leaned walking onto the crack. And drove right through it. And steered and all that.
I got all my drivers checked in, looking for one more marshal. Just one more marshal. Let's go ahead and I'll give you guys one more. Okay. Straightaway is closed. Drivers, no more laps, please. No more laps. It is Chuck Erickson on the 1. Or Chuck. The Doe Show on the 1, Chuck Erickson 2, Papa Bash 3, Randy 4, and Quentin on the 5. All right, we've got a lineup, drivers and marshals on Sound of the Tone. Whoa, whoa. Getting excited. All right. On the Sound of the Tone this time. Oh, Larry tips it over on his own. Gives the lead over to Chuck Erickson with Quentin. Nice start out of Quentin. All the way to the 2 spot with Papa Bash rounding out the top 3. Dosho 4, Randy Miller 5. Boo, boo. I don't like that. Claims the king of Stadium Truck, and he does that. He ain't my king, that's for sure. It is Chuck Erickson, lead him around. Oh, Larry got a little tangled up there with Quentin making the mistake. Oh, man. Watch the sweeper, watch sweeper. Good job, good job. All right, Chuck Erickson still holding on to the lead. He's got the Doe Show right there in the 2. And Papa Bash rounding out the top 3 as Chuck rolls it over. Watch the straightaway as well. Whoa, Quentin. Getting away with that one. That shakes up the order except for the Doe Show leading the way. And look at the speed out of Johnny. I want that guy to be my marshal. He's doing that in pajamas. It's 2 minutes in, 3 to go. It is the blue, white, and pink of the Doe Show. Papa Bash in the 2 spot. He's got the pink nose, green back. Watch the swoop. Oh, that was Doe. Chuck Erickson back into the top 3 with Randy 4, Quentin 5. So we are halfway through. Now 2 minutes left.
2 minutes left.
There is Larry coming across the line at a 25.505. Got Papa Bash in the 2 spot. So at a 25.510. Chuck Erickson rounding out the top 3 on a 24.505. Still Randy 4, Quentin in the 5. Minute 30 to go. So everybody but the battle for second. Chuck has caught the back of the basher. Down the straightaway, that's 2 and 3. Oh, Chuck coming up just ever so short.
One minute left.
Yeah, 1 minute left to go. These guys looking to finish how they started as Chuck Erickson turns his best lap to 10.9. Watch the straightaway go outside, down the straightaway outside. That is clear. About 20 seconds to go. Everybody well spread out now. We got our 17.5 four-wheel drives coming up next. Nobody's finished yet.
Chuck Erickson done. Quentin Bristol.
Watch the little double. Watch the little double. That's everybody done. Papa Bash taking third. Chuck Erickson 2 with the Doe Show taking the win on a 26.509. So we've got race number 4 coming up next. 17.5 four-wheel drive. I should have no problems getting marshals out here for this one. See if the vintage guy can pull it off like he did in round 1.
Ben Ludlam.
This is rad. It looks pretty rad.
Steve Sampier.
You got the buggy front end? Do you have a buggy front end? No. 7.
Joe St. Peter.
Yeah, they are pretty rad.
Kendra Knowles. Mitchell Laughlin. All right, let's go ahead and shut down that straightaway, guys. No more laps. It is Kendra Knowles on the 1,
Ben Loveland 2, Joe on the 3, Mitchell 4, Thomas 5, Steve on the 6. Kendra on treads? You gotta be kidding me. All right. Drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. You're off and running. Nice start here out of Mitchell. Oh, spoke too soon. I'm sorry, Mitchell. I'm sorry. Should never say anything on the first 2 laps. Kendra gonna lead him around. We got the vintage 4-wheel of Joe in the 2. Ben gonna move up into the 2 spot. Watch straight away. Watch straight. Clear. Ooh. So we got first minute in 4 left to go. Kendra Knowles across the line at 11.5. Still Joe holding down the 2 spot. Ben rounding out the top 3. Ben coming off his personal best so far, 11.2. Watch the infield, Larry all over it. Oh, good driving, Kendra. That was awesome. Ooh, watch that triple. Watch the middle triple. No, that's all right. That's one way to do it. I'm glad. 2 minutes in, 3 to go. Here's Kendra down that straightaway. Blue, pink, and white. Still Joe. Where's he at? Joe down the straightaway, the white and blue. Watch the sweeper, watch the sweeper. Clear.
Left.
We got less than 2. Kendra Knowles almost a lap on the field. Kendra across the line going 26.507, currently matching her TQ pace. Got Ben moving up into the 2 with Joe rounding out the top 3. Oh. Mitchell 4, Thomas 5, Steve in the 6. Down in midfield. Got about 1 minute left to go.
One minute left.
Seconds to go. Everybody about a lap apart. There are no battles out on track. Ten seconds left. Is time expired? Everybody keep it going.
Thomas Paul done.
Thomas, you were done.
Ben Ludlam done. Steve Sapir done.
There
St.
is
Peter done.
everybody.
Kendron all.
Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. Everybody finishing where they qualified.
Laughlin done.
So Joe taking third, Ben 2 with Kendron Alls going 26.511 in the main. So we've got, what do we got? 17.5 A main. Got a full 8-car grid. Should shake things up a little bit.
Gary Weaver. Sean King. Ben Crawford. John Nick. Scott DeLunge.
So we'll need those drivers back out to Marshall. You know the drill. There is Quentin. Just looking for Steve. Not fully. For Steve.
Okay, you're up.
Here it is. All right, lineup is gonna be Johnny on the 1, Sean King 2, Scott DeLuge 3, Ben Cropper 4, Quentin 5, Gary 6, Derek 7, and Steve gonna line up on the 8. Thank you, Ben. All right, drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. Ben running here, 17.5 A main. Johnny gonna lead him around. King 2, the Roadrunner 3. Oh, watching the midfield and the center triple. Watch the center triple. That's the pass for the lead. Sean King out front now. His top 3 going to be coming down that straightaway. Just about first minute in is the white, black, and gold of Sean King coming to the center triple, followed by that pink and white in the 2 spot. Watch the straightaway, watch straightaway, watch straightaway. He's right in the center. That is clear. Top 2 through the center triple. They are now clear of traffic. Ooh, Johnny looking for that inside, not happening. Just the difficult part of making passes on this blue is everybody's got traction everywhere. Oh, Johnny had the line there. King kind of turned down on him, but not too aggressively. Johnny doesn't want it. King tried to give it up. I think that was more of a racing incident. There was no harm, no foul there. Quinton not far behind in that 3 spot, the white and yellow. Quinton going to take over the 2 spot now. It's 3-car battle for the lead. We got the Road Runner and Ben rounding out the top 5. And it's Derek in the 6, Gary 7. Oh, Sean clipping that pipe on the exit. It's going to put the Road Runner into the top 3. King still right there in the 4. Ben Cropper in the 5.
2 minutes left.
2 minutes left to go. Lots of time. Oh, there's a mistake out of Johnny. It is Quinton into the race lead. Watch the sweeper. Watch the sweeper. Quinton into the lead. Johnny in the 2. The Road Runner 3. King right there in the 4 as Johnny makes another mistake. Coming up onto our final minute, it is the white and the yellow. Down straight over your leader. Go ahead, King. Thank you.
1 minute left.
You got Rustin 1. Again, leader the white and yellow. Ben getting plenty of room. It's the Road Runner in the 2 spot. The green and white down the straightaway. And it's Sean King rounding out the top 3. 30 seconds to go. Down the straightaway, your leader going on to the final lap. The Road Runner going to make it. King is going to be short. So is Ben. Ben, you were done as well. Quinton going to take the win from the 5 spot. How you doing, Quinton? 3rd place going to King. Got the Road Runner in the 2, and Quinton taking the win on a 26.508. And that was a good race. A lot of drama, a lot of action. So we got race 6 on the track, 21.5. B-main should have Mitchell, Jim, Andre, Jeff, Lawson, and Billy.
Jeff Trop Gruben. Lawson Uncut. Billy Underwood. Andre Pasilko.
All right, and a reminder for you guys, track will be opening early on Saturday. Track opens at 8 o'clock, racing starts at 10. We will be doing a track change the following Sunday. Track change on Sunday. Hallelujah. So I've got all my drivers up on the stand, thanking of my marshals for getting out there.
Mitchell Laughlin.
Let's go ahead and shut it down, drivers. No more laps, please. Got Mitchell lining up on the 1. Jim 2, Andre 3. Jeff 4, Lawson 5, and Billy gonna take the 6. Right there, Jim. Oh. There we go. Drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. Couple laps in, watch the sweeper. It's going to be clear. It is the yellow, orange, and gray leading the way, coming down that straightaway. Bars. Got Jim in the 2 spot. Jim coming across the line. And Lawson. Good start for Lawson, up into the top 3. It's got that white, blue, and purple. Still got the wrong color wheels, but that's my opinion. It's Mitchell 4, Jeff 5, Billy in the 6. Got your leader right there behind you. There you go. Oh, look at that. Creighton's getting his marshalling done today, dude. He got 2 minutes in, 3 to go. Leader coming up onto some traffic down the straightaway. Second place at the tail end of this group. He's got that multicolored Schumacher. What a marshal that I've been. Give this guy some credit too. Just about halfway through. So we are halfway through. Andre coming off his best lap there, 11-2. Got Jim. Oh, Jim getting a little tangled up.
2 minutes left.
Mitchell all the way up into the 3 spot. Ooh, ouch. Mitchell in the 3, Jeff 4, Lawson dropping to the 5 spot. With Billy in the 6 with 1:45 to go. Ooh. Watch the sweeper. Coming up onto our final minute.
One minute left.
"45 seconds, race leader coming across the line. "30 seconds. That is gonna be it. Once you cross the line, you are done.
Lawson uncut done. Jeff Trop groove and done.
That is everybody.
Farmos in
Thank you, marshals, stinky drivers.
Laughlin done.
Third place going to Mitchell with Jim 2 and Andre taking the win on a 25.509. It's race number 7. Gonna take to the grid. Should be Andre, Ben, John, Randy, Andy, Alex, and Turkey.
Turkey.
So should have no problem on marshals for the rest of the evening.
John Bedwell. Ben Ludlam. Andy Lindemann. Randy Miller. Alex Gren.
All right, thank you to my marshals for getting out there. Straightaway is closed. It's going to be Chuck Erickson on the 1, Ben 2, John 3, Randy 4, Andy on the 5, Alex 6, and Turkey on the 7. All right, we've got a lineup. Drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. Oh, there he is. Oh, Chuck going down early. It's going to give the lead over to Ben Ludlam. And somehow that worked. It's incredible. Oh, now Ben's going to go down. Chuck Erickson back to the lead. Now Chuck goes down. Randy to the lead. Ben 2, John 3. Oh, Ben gonna roll it over in that same corner. Top 3 coming down straightaway. Got Turkey running in the 4. Chuck Erickson jumping into the top 5. Make that 4 now. Chuck like a hot knife through butter through this field. Until I said something. Oh, Randy and Ben getting together. It's going to shake up the whole field. Chuck Erickson back to the, or sorry, John is way out front. John in the lead, Chuck Erickson 2, Andy 3. We are coming up onto the halfway. Race leader down the straightaway. Got that white and blue TLR. Chuck Erickson in the 2 spot. He's got that yellow, white, orange down the straightaway for Chuck. And I believe it is Randy. Randy rounding out the top 3 with Ben 4, Andy in the top 5.
2 minutes left.
Less than 2 to go is the battle for the lead. Over that center triple coming down the straightaway, right behind you, Andy. Thank you, sir. Oh, as Chuck makes a nice pass for the lead. So Chuck with some clean air up ahead. See what kind of lap times Chuck can do at 11.5 that time by. That's Ben and Randy getting tangled up again. Those two have not been strangers to each other this main. We've got 1 minute to go.
1 minute left.
Chuck Erickson down that straightaway. John 2, Randy 3, Alex all the way into the 4th spot. Alex and Andy battling for the 4th. And it's Turkey in the 6th. 30 seconds to go. That is gonna be it. Once you cross the line, you will be done. There is Turkey, John, Randy,
Miller done. Chuck Erickson
and the rest of them.
Alex Graham done.
Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. Third place going to Randy with John in the 2 and Chuck Erickson taking the win on a 25.508. As we go into our final race of the evening, open 2-wheel drive. Should have no shortage of marshals. As we got open 2-wheel.
Scott DeLuge, Kendra Knowles, Zach Eldred, Rob Katnick, Steve Foley.
All right, on later day. Check y'all sometime. All my drivers checked in, looking for a couple of marshals. This microphone is really sensitive. Alright, straightaway's closed. No more laps, please. No more laps. It is. Watch the straightaway. Zach Everett on the 1. Rob Cabbage 2. Steve Foley 3. Kendra Knowles 4 with the Road Runner taking the back. Dang. That thing got Kashimas on it? Shoot, that thing baller. Trying to be like an Associated. All right, drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. Not bad running here. Some fast drivers in this race. See everybody off to a clean start. You love to see it. Oh, Rob, little bobble there, still lands on his wheels. He's going to put Foley up into the 2 spot, trying to challenge for the lead. Just about 1 minute in. Zach goes 10-4, Steve Foley goes 10-5, Katnich goes 10-9. Oh, wow. Somehow that worked out. Doesn't work for Kendra though. So that wall gets real close when you're rocking a mod motor. Turns the track into real narrow. Oh. There is your top 2 coming across the line. Zach and Steve, as Steve goes a 10-4. Katnich has the fastest lap of the race at a 10-4 as Zach goes for a tumble. Steve to the lead. Zach 2, still Katnich lurking in the shadows in that 3 spot. It's Kendra 4, Roadrunner 5. Beat it, bud. Coming up onto the halfway. Jeez. Oh, Kendra rolling it over. Here comes the Roadrunner. Not close enough to capitalize. About 2 minutes left to go. Oh, another big mistake out of Zach. Another mistake. Watch the straightaway. It's clear.
2 minutes left.
Got less than 2 to go. It's that red and gold of Steve Foley coming off another 10-4. Watch the sweeper, watch sweeper. And the straightaway, go outside, down the straightaway, outside. Good job, Steve. He's going to move Rob Katnich up into the 2 spot. He's got just about a minute left to go.
One minute left.
1 minute to go. Ten seconds. That is gonna be Rob. Oh, had it. Rob, you are done. That is everybody. Thank you, marshals. Thank you to my drivers. Third place going to Zach Kadnich in the 2 and Steve Foley. 28,503. Dang. Come on, Steve. Don't be doing them like that. All right, track will remain open for about 5 minutes until I kick you off. I gotta go to bed.
Scott DeLuge.
Well, I'd like to take this time to thank everyone for coming out to MHOR RC. As you guys are getting packed up.